Alright, what is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your boy Alex here, back with yet another video. And in today's video, we are doing a dip review. I haven't done a dip review on the channel in so long. By the way, before I get into this video, I'm probably going to put it in the title too. But, I just want to put this out there. I am not an advocate for smokeless tobacco usage for people that are under 18. So, don't flag my video because I will be putting it in the title. And I probably will even put it in the description too, just to make my point across. I don't have any monetization tools, so I can't, I don't know. First of all, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers, so it's not like I'm getting ad revenue or anything, so, YouTube, you can just leave me alone, okay, please? Because I am not an advocate for smokeless tobacco users, and I don't also get any ad revenue from my videos because I have like less than 200 subscribers, so leave me alone. Don't demonetize me, because you could demonetize me and then I'd get to 1,000 subscribers someday, and then because YouTube is stupid, I would lose my frickin' revenue, which would be really disappointing because I produce some quality content. Okay, so anyways, moving on. So this is Coppenhaggen Snuff. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. We're going to be obviously dipping a little bit of it. Now, I have tried this for the first time. Anybody who's been watching my videos since obviously I didn't, 2 years ago when I started YouTube, I never ever made dip videos, even though I was like 17 at the time. But anyways, anyone who has at least watched my videos since fall of last year when I started making dip reviews, or maybe, I think it was last October. Oh yeah, that's last fall. So, anyone who knows me, though, knows that I am not a fan of fine cut, and unfortunately, Snuff is a fine cut. And if you guys want to see just how fine it is, oh my god, dude, if you love long cuts like me, this might be a little bit of a setback, but I do understand that if you're a starter dipper, this probably won't be bad for you. But the thing that makes me a little bit different from the thing that makes me unique from any other starter dipper that used to be a starter back in the day. I'm not a starter now, I've been dipping for like 3 years, but I didn't start with fine cut. I didn't even know what the hell fine cut was until I started watching Outlaws videos on a religious basis. So, bro, I've never even had a wide cut, which is like a medium cut. I'm a long cut all the way, long cut Wintergreen, long cut Coppenhaggen, long cut Grizzly, long cut Grizzly Mint, long cut Coppenhaggen Mint. Like, give me the long cut, baby. Give me the freaking long cut. Of course, most wintergreens are long cut anyways. I don't think you're going to find a fine cut wintergreen. Could be wrong, but, another thing is, so, I'm going to show you guys just how fine this is. Obviously, the can is a, hopefully you guys can see that. Jesus Christ. Here. Oh wait, I can't. Can I? No, I cannot switch the camera while I'm actually recording. But I can do it on live streams. YouTube has to... Well, that's not even a YouTube thing. That's just my phone being stupid, honestly. But yeah. Another thing that you guys... I had to kind of explain to you, because obviously there's no such thing as smell-o-vision. If you're a fan of wintergreens, where you get sort of that fresh minty smell, or even a mint where it's like a vivid minty smell, like you just smell it the second you crack open the can. This is gonna have a very earthy smell. This is different. This is gonna be way different from anything you're used to. So yeah, it is also a little bit more difficult to pinch than a long cut. But without further ado, let's try some. I only got a little bit left, but yeah, it is a fine cut, so kind of more than meets the eye in a sense. But here, I'm going to show you guys just how ridiculous this is to pinch. So yeah, there's a pinch, and it obviously doesn't stick together very well because it's a snuff. I should probably stick it on my lip, honestly. It'll probably stay there longer because it's a snuff. Of course, us poor motherfuckers that don't have mud jugs, which Fun fact, I actually do have a mud jug, but my friend has it on him, so I don't really have access to it right now because I have to go to his place. But yeah, first off, if you're a starter, this actually probably wouldn't be bad for you because it don't really have much for flavor. It's kind of salty. It doesn't really have that fresh minty taste that you'd get from like a wintergreen or a mint. But, it's not the worst dip ever. It has a decent flavor. But one problem that I have, if you like to dip to get a little bit of a buzz, this will do nothing for you. If you've been dipping for a long time and you're like, ooh, I want to switch to Snuff, this isn't going to do anything for you. I'm really sorry for that. It's got a decent flavor. It's not a horrible dip. By no means it has a decent flavor. It has a nice rich tobacco flavor. Obviously that's consistently what it is because it's not a wintergreen, or it's not like a Coppenhaggen Southern blend or some exotic flavor. It's just a straight up rich tobacco flavor. But it's a fine cut. So it's a fine cut, but it's also kind of on the salty side, which isn't a bad thing. Again, if you're a veteran dipper though, you're really not going to get much of a buzz from this. It is a very fine cut. It's not overwhelming. If you're not a fan of that earthy taste though, like the earthy tobacco taste, this has a very earthy taste to it. Like an earthy dirt taste. So it is nowhere near as good as a Grizzly Long Cut or even a Grizzly Coppenhaggen for that matter. So, but plain and simple, I know I already said this, but I'll say it again. If you're a starter, this probably won't be bad for you because it's a fine cut. It's something really simple. It really gets your mind and your body used to the buzz factor of dipping. So I guess if you were a dipper and this was the first type of tobacco you ever had in your entire life, maybe you'd get some sort of buzz. I can't say for certain. This is the first time I've ever had a Snuff. I'm more of a long cut guy. But I definitely know what a dip tobacco buzz is, and there is little to no buzz right now. Like, I feel completely normal. Even Longhorns, as cheap of a dip as that is, I still got a tiny bit of buzz after a few minutes. But this has been sitting in my mouth, and I just don't feel any type of buzz whatsoever. It's kind of disappointing like that. And again, if you're not really a fan of that earthy flavor, you probably won't care much for it. I'm sure there's somebody out there watching this that's like, what the hell, dude? It's Copenhagen stuff, man. It's the best thing ever. It's okay. It's okay. If you don't have any dip around and this is better than nothing, it'll serve you well. But it's not great.